In this game, your job is to welcome customers into your restaurant and serve them. But there's a catch. Dangerous anomalies will start appearing, attacking both you and your customers. The game is actually very similar to Animal Hospital. In this video, I will survive 20 full shifts and the night restaurant and show you every anomaly and event you can possibly encounter. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and with that said, let's get started. And here we are. Our very first shift. We have got a laptop connected to the security cameras, along with our trusty little assistant who going to help us survive this brutal night shift. Our very first customer has already arrived, so let's scan them and hand over the receipt. After that, we serve the order, a portion or fries, and the shift come to an end. It was most likely just a tutorial. As soon as the second shift begins, we encounter our first major anomaly, a rabbit with the tentacles and a creepy grin. We drive it away using the baton. From what I understand, this anomaly is supposed to block the security shutter, preventing you from closing it against other anomalies. The second shift comes to the end, unlocking the in-game shop. Just like a big brother, you can buy upgrades for your workstation, snacks to restore your sanity, and even weapons like a baseball bat. If you want, you can stock up on everything you will need before heading into the next shift. After chugging a can of cola to restore my sanity, I headed over to the first customer and immediately ran into a brand new event, the secret menu. Basically, the customer sits down on a table and starts ordering food one item at a time. My job is to serve every order before the time runs out. Once I have delivered everything, the customer starts enjoying this meal, and I can go back to serving everyone else without a worry. A new monster can also appear underneath some of the customer's table. This shadowy creature with a pale white face will lurk there waiting for you, and if you touch its hitbox, it will drain 15 sanity. I spent quite a while trying to figure out what food will calm it down so it would stop getting in my way. After a few failed attempts, I finally found the answer. Its favorite snack is just a regular burger.
Cheeseburger.
You can also run into an aggressive customer. As soon as they sit down, a timer starts, giving you only a limited amount of time to solve the order. If you are quick enough and keep them satisfied, you won't have any problems. The shifts keep flying by one after another, without much trouble. I picked up a computer upgrade from the shop, then got right back to the serving customers, handing receipts to the normal ones and closing the security shutters whenever an anomaly showed up. Most anomalies can only be spotted through the security cameras. The whole process isn't particularly difficult. In fact, it's much easier than managing patients in Animal Hospital. And honestly, the game is a whole, it's a lot easier too. Most of the events here are more straightforward, less punishing, and much simpler to deal with. I think that's why setting high shifts records in the game is actually pretty easy. A little later, I encountered a new anomaly that looked somewhat like a cat. You can only see it through the cameras or when you get close to it. Once you get too close, the cat starts chasing you. And the funniest part is that it actually copies your jumps. If you jump, it jumps too. Escaping from this anomaly is not difficult at all. After playing around with it for a while, I even managed to lure one of them onto my friend. When it hits a player, it drains some sanity and throws you into the textures, making it impossible to get back up immediately. Eventually, I was just running away from them for fun. As I mentioned earlier, most anomalies can only be spotted through the cameras, because without them a customer might look completely normal. However, there are some exceptions. Sometimes customers can walk up to the counter with a creepy smile or even tentacles. These customers don't even need to be checked on the cameras. You can immediately kick them out with the baton or close the security shutter in front of them. I also noticed a cute little detail. On the walls of your room you can find posters with cats that say I made you a cookie but I ate it. Looks like developers really love cats. Among the actually useful items, I would like to highlight the bag of spicy chips and the cupcakes. When you eat the chips, you get a movement speed speed boost, allowing you to take a deliver customer order much faster. The cupcakes are basically an upgraded version of cola, but they restore much more sanity. I also want to mention that the player's inventory here is quite large. You can easily store a ton of different food items, and when taking a customer's order, immediately give them everything they need. However, over time, the inventory slot numbers can get mixed up, making this way of working much less convenient. I have shown you everything interesting that I was able to find on this mod so far, so now you can watch how our 20th shift went from start to finish. And that's it for today. The game is actually pretty fun, but there is still not a whole lot of content in it yet. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Those simple actions really motivate me to keep making more awesome videos. Thanks for watching, this has been Boopy, see you next time, bye bye.